The clues that tell us the story of the spread of the cult of the patron saints Faustinus and Jovita are hidden, not too secretly, right here, inside this church. Our story begins right above our heads, with the large frescoes by Camillo Rama, painted on the sides of the nave, which immediately transport us into the legendary journey of the patron saints, recounting the story written in the 8th century. That very legend tells us the truth. The veneration in Brescia in the 8th century of two martyrs, Faustinus and Jovita, probably killed in the time of the Emperor Hadrian. Continuing our walk down the left aisle, we find the altar of Saint Benedict, the patron saint of Europe. If we peek behind the statue, we can see the Abbey of Monte Cassino in the upper right corner. It is exchange and openness that generate greatness, and this is what happened when the nobleman Petrunace of Brescia was sent by Gregory II to re-establish the abandoned monastic community, and on that journey he brought with him a relic, the arm of Saint Faustinus. A relic is much more than mortal remains, and through that journey of Petrunace to Monte Cassino, the cult of the patron saints took to the roads of the Apennines, from Tuscany to Latium, arriving as far as Rome. The third clue is to be found outside the church, in its oldest part, the bell tower. Looking up at it, we can still see the copy of Rupertus' rooster. The old weather vane tells us in a now faded inscription that it was at the beginning of the 9th century that the Bishop of Brescia Rupertus had a Benedictine monastery erected here. Here they are again, the Benedictines, the great builders, those who, following the founders' rule, would build Europe, defining its borders long before modern politics. And it was precisely Brescia, the Lombard Brescia of Anza and Desiderio, right here in this territory, at the time of those important monasteries, that the Santa Giulia and Elena monasteries were founded. And it is along that path of prayer and work that the route of the patron saints will proceed from Central to Northern Europe, crossing the mountains to Switzerland, France, Germany, Spain, Slovakia, tracing that great project that was in the mind of the founder of the order. The last clue can be seen exactly on the counter facade, where Grazio Cosali's brushes tell the story of the siege of Roveroto in 1438, when the people of Brescia found themselves fighting hard against Piccinino's army. It was after that apparition that the patron saints entered the hearts of the Brescia people, not only as advocates of faith, but as champions of the heroism and courage in that final battle against the foreign enemy. At a time when Brescia was preparing to redesign its urban planning, under the aegis of Venice, the two saints appeared in the keystones of the loggia of the new Palazzo Comunale, Faustinus, Jovita, and Bishop Apollonius. The relationship with the city grows stronger and stronger, and is still growing today.